So you're thinking about living in Madisonville, Louisiana, but maybe you're a little bit worried that it's kind of far from New Orleans, or maybe you're just wanting to learn a little bit more about the area. Well, you have checked out the right video. I am going to take you through the map of Madisonville and show you the ins and outs of what it's all about, and we're gonna get after it right now. All right, before we jump into the video or the map, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Riley, and my team and I have helped thousands and thousands of people just like you, and you, and you, and you, with their smooth move to New Orleans and to Louisiana in general. So if that's you, if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, go ahead and give us a call, send us an email, send us a text message, or you can schedule a Zoom call with me, and I would love to meet with you and help you with your smooth move to our beautiful state. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the map. All right, welcome to my computer. So as you can see, I have it pinned up here where Madisonville is, and it is across the lake from New Orleans. So you will have to cross Lake Pontchartrain in order to get to New Orleans if you do work, let's say, in the Central Business District or around the French Quarter. That's going to be down here. To get there, like I said, you're gonna have to cross this bridge, the Causeway Bridge, and there is a small toll one way. So leaving Madisonville, heading towards the South Shore, there is going to be a small toll. And other than that, I would say it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get from Madisonville to New Orleans and vice versa. It's just going to depend on traffic and what time of the day it is. Like if you are traveling there during rush hour, I would count on it being closer to an hour, maybe even an hour and 15 minutes max. Actually, let's go ahead and put it in. Let's see. Let's do Madisonville to, let's do the CBD of New Orleans. And let's say we want to leave at about 7:30 in the morning. Okay, so there you go. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes to get to the Central Business District, the CBD. And as you can see here, there's a little bit of congestion in the Madisonville and Mandeville area to get onto or to get towards the Causeway Bridge. But typically, like I said, the flow of traffic is very good on the bridge. Sometimes if there's construction, they have to narrow it down from 2 lanes to 1 lane, and that will cause a little bit of congestion. But other than that, the only times that you're gonna run into traffic there is really if there's an accident. And the other let's see, let's zoom in a little bit here. And you'll see, sorry, it's so windy. You'll see that it gets congested when you're heading into the city, the downtown city of New Orleans, which is pretty expected for a bigger city. So not too bad, really. So I would count on 45 minutes, no traffic, an hour with a little bit of traffic. And that's the same thing goes for getting to the airport. The airport is in Kenner. Let's go like this. Airport. There we go. Okay, so a little bit less time. So 40 minutes to an hour and 5 minutes during rush hour. So 40 minutes if there's no traffic. If you're leaving in the middle of the day and nothing really is going on, it takes 40 minutes to get to the airport. So if you ask me, that's not bad at all, especially being on the other side of the lake in a smaller, less busy town. I think that taking 40 to 45 minutes to get to the South Shore of New Orleans and the airport and all of that, I really personally don't think it's that bad. But there are some people who like to live right in the city, and they think anything over 15 minutes is rough. So to each their own. All right, now let's go ahead and clear that out and jump into and zoom in closer to Madisonville. Alrighty, so I am noticing that when I put Madisonville into my Google Maps that it's just coming up with this section right here. And although that is Madisonville, it is definitely not all of Madisonville. I'm thinking that Google Maps may have done this because this is kind of like the downtown area of Madisonville where most of the businesses are, but take that with a grain of salt. This is definitely a smaller town, more quaint, much less busy than the New Orleans area. Now, if we want to see all of Madisonville, we're going to kind of follow the Tchefuncte River up, come over by 21 and up 1077, and then kind of dip down. So this is much closer in shape to what Madisonville actually looks like. Now, like I said, most of this area is going to be businesses, although there are definitely homes along the Tchefuncte River going down towards Lake Pontchartrain. There's also going to be some homes down in, let's see, like in this area. So if you follow the road down, there are some more homes on the water down there. But the majority of the Madisonville living, the residential area, is going to be in this area above 22. The main roads include, let's clear that out, it's looking a little crazy. Some of the main roads of Madisonville include Brewster Road, mostly residential, not too many businesses on that road. 1077 includes a few businesses. Same with 21, both heading towards the shopping over here, but you do get out of Madisonville when you're heading that way. And, excuse me, and of course 22. 22 gets you in and out of Madisonville, and that is definitely a main road of the area. Now, let's go ahead and dive even deeper into some things to do, some businesses, and what living in Madisonville looks like. Okay, so diving right in. This area of Madisonville on the other side of 22 is also more residential. So if you are looking to live on or close to the water, this is a great spot. The homes over here are beautiful. And if we just zoom in close to 22 here, you will see there is Orlando Seafood and Morton Seafood. Both have a fantastic menu and have great food, along with restaurants. If we come up Tchefuncte a little bit, there is Abita Roasting Co. Abita Roasting Co. not only has great food, but they have great coffee and like a cafe menu. And the atmosphere at Abita is really, really nice. It's indoor and outdoor. There's a back patio section that's super nice to hang out at on a really nice day, or hang out on during a really nice day. And there's also Tchefuncte's restaurant and the Anchor. This is a multi-story building. So the bottom, I believe it's raised. So the bottom section is more of like the bar feel. And then when you go upstairs and inside, there's going to be a restaurant with, I haven't been personally, but I've heard they have a wonderful menu, great food. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but I heard that it's worth it. There's also, I believe, a play area for kids. So if you want to hang out and get some drinks downstairs on like the patio area and listen to some music and bring your kids, it's also kid friendly. So that's pretty neat. And let's see, what did I miss over here? Let's see. There is Scooter's Grill and Yogurt. There is a Mexican restaurant here. I haven't been, but, and Lighthouse Pizza and Daiquiris. I haven't been to either this Mexican restaurant, Empataco, or Lighthouse Pizza, but I have heard good things about both. Same goes for this Pad Thai restaurant. There's a Snowball Shack if you want to get a snow cone. There's a gas station and a barber shop. There's a bank, a dentist. If we go down Main Street, there's some churches. There is a museum, another grill, a hardware store. I believe there's a hardware store down there on 22 as well. A jewelry store, Piggly Wiggly, so a small grocery store, a pharmacy, another dentist. So there are definitely businesses in this area, but they are going to be mom and pop businesses more or less. So you are not going to have very many chain restaurants and businesses in this area. It is definitely more quaint and small town feel, and I think that's actually what draws people to live in Madisonville. It is very family friendly, it's very safe, and it's a great area if you enjoy spending time outdoors, especially on the water. So if you enjoy water activities like boating and water skiing, tubing, jet skiing, hanging out at bars and restaurants on the water, then this is a great area for you. Other than that, there are wonderful neighborhoods and places to live. It's going to be, like I said, mostly in this area up here, but there are a couple of neighborhoods outside of that. And yeah, it's very family friendly, and it still has that kind of hometown, small town feel. It's not super overly developed. So if you want to be close to a city like New Orleans, but you don't want to be in New Orleans, this is a great area, and I definitely would highly recommend considering it if you're looking to move in the area. All right, I think that pretty much wraps this portion of the video up. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you were able to get some of your questions answered, or maybe you learned something new, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. It definitely supports our channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about Madisonville and the greater New Orleans area. And don't forget, if you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, go ahead and contact us, whether that's via Zoom, schedule a Zoom call with me. I would love to meet with you. You can give us a call, an email, you can send us a text message, any way that's most convenient for you. And we would love to help you with your smooth move to New Orleans, to Madisonville, or really anywhere in Louisiana. All right, now let's go ahead and roll with the footage that we got of Madisonville.